The hair is not giving what it's supposed to give. The outfits are not giving what they're supposed to give. I just feel like she didn't bring anything with her and they're just going thrifting every week. It's a new day in the workroom and I'm still standing. I'm so excited for this week's episode because we're one step closer to the end of RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under.
Now, at this point in the competition, I feel like I have a good sense of your charisma, uniqueness, and nerve. But now, the time has come to focus in on your talent.
This week's Maxi Challenge is a talent show. Normally, this is only done in All-Star season, but I guess because this is Down Under's first drag race, they're doing something different. I can't wait to see what some of the girls are going to bring. I don't expect much, if I'm being honest, though.
So what is your talent?
I'm doing quick change magic.
Oh, I hate magic.
Oh, fabulous.
Based off the walkthrough, it feels like everyone's in trouble. I don't see, a lot of them are confident, but based on what they said, I don't know if I'm going to be getting a show that I'm going to love.
I'm flexing a muscle right now. Oh my goodness, so hot.
The workroom scenes were so boring this week. The only things I found remotely interesting was Karen from Finance's dilemma with trying to be sexy, Elektra flirting with a raven, that was kind of weird, and Scarlet having a bitch fit because she didn't get to go last in the lineup.
I've had death threats from within my own family.
Art's story about being bullied online because she had a paid gig where they replaced Santa Claus with her as a drag queen and I guess some other drag queens. It was really interesting the way it turned. Not only was she getting death threats from people that were there watching her perform, she got it online and from like extended family members. And one of the extended family members turned out to be a trans woman that lived in the country, but only did that because she felt bad that no one was supporting her transition and Art was being praised for her queer art. Long story short, this family member took their life. I just did not see that coming. That's extremely sad. Sometimes you see people like coming at you. It's not really about you, it's just about them not being able to express themselves as freely as you're able to do. This entire season of Drag Race Down Under, I have been struggling to like RuPaul's looks. The hair is not giving what it's supposed to give, the outfits are not giving what they're supposed to give. I just feel like she didn't bring anything with her and they're just going thrifting every week. It's ridiculous. I'm not pleased with this. Okay, the talent show so far, Karen from Finance looks bomb. This is one of the best looks she's given me so far. I mean, granted, when I think of her, I only remember that Dora the Explorer look she did, and it really bums me out because it was so bad. And who the hell wears a wedge? She looked amazing. She had the body on right, the sex kitten look was right, her talent was making a poodle. It wasn't amazing, but I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It would have been nice to see her make like a poodle and something else though. Art Simone's talent was very interesting. I remember RuPaul saying she doesn't like to see people put food in their mouths, which is a weird thing in itself. But Art did just that for her talent show piece. It was stuffing big things in her mouth. And in the end, she stuffed her fist in her mouth. Now that's a talent if I've ever seen one. Was I gagged about it? I don't know. I'm just not finding anything so far that's like knocking my socks off. But they all look beautiful. Kita Mean did a magic trick where she changed her outfits probably like 4 times. It was cute. But what would have made it sickening is if she was padded and the outfits were actually amazing, you know? Like if the outfits were extravagant, beautiful, or something, but it was just like costumey, and I don't know what the cheap store in Australia is, but here it's like a Dollar Tree or something. Yeah. I thought it was really fun. I was entertained. I just wish the costumes were nicer and I wish she had padded for it. Scarlet Adams slayed. Like, Scarlet Adams did a freaking amazing job. She came out looking like a sex vixen. The body was a little boy for me, but at the same time, she was sexy. And that's how you do a pole dance routine. I like Elektra. I like her a lot. I want her to go on to next week, you know? This modern contemporary dance routine was really good. However, I felt like I've seen other queens do modern contemporary dances on Drag Race already. Like Alyssa Edwards did that. Coco Montrese did something. And, you know, Kennedy Davenport. And these girls did it amazingly and showed a lot of technique. And I felt like the routine that Elektra did should have wowed more. I wanted more technicality. I wanted more imagination. But it was still a really good performance. This week's runway is How's Your Head? Piece. I love this Whoville reference that Karen is doing. I think it's a beautiful headpiece. It's crazy big. I don't know if I love the dress though. She looks great in the dress. I just feel like some of the patterns that were, you know, cut out to be nude illusion could have been cut in a more strategic place. I don't know. There's something about the dress that doesn't sit well with me. Okay, Art Simone looks amazing. Point blank, period. There's no going around it. There's nothing you can say that's bad about this outfit. It's freaking stellar. The headpiece isn't the grandest, you know, like Karen gave us something huge. However, Art Simone, like, she did that damn thing with this headpiece and this outfit. Everything looks cohesive, fits well, fashion forward, and her makeup's always stunning. I like Kita Mean. I think she's such a great queen, but for How's Your Headpiece, you're gonna just come out with a... That's not enough. It looks a little underdone. And I've seen a bunch of space agey drag, and this is not the most creative I'm seeing. So that also is like, what's this? I am not happy with this. It's not bad, but it's like, at this stage in the game, I want to see greatness, and I'm not seeing that right here. She might be in danger. All right, Scarlet Adams, no matter what you guys want to say about her online and all of that stuff, she pissed on this challenge. Like, this freaking outfit looks like a $10,000 outfit. The amount of feathers. And it doesn't look like it's cheap. It's like amazing. From head to toe, it's freaking amazing. It's this blush dream. Wow, I'm really into that. I'm so pleased with what Elektra did on the runway, because a lot of times the runways where she kind of, you know, hits a wall and it doesn't work in her favor, but I think this is a really good outfit. It's creative, it has a gag to it, and I think she might be safe. Fingers crossed. So RuPaul asks the age-old question, who should go home tonight and why? All four heifas said my girl Elektra should go home. Some of them are saying, oh, she's not ready for the crown, and oh, she's a few steps below on the ladder, and if she went home, she should just be happy that she made it this far. Like, screw all of you. That's so messed up. I feel like they're just in this club where they think because they all had names before they got on Drag Race, they deserve to be there more than Elektra, when in reality, Elektra has at least won a challenge. Art Simone has not won any challenges yet. And she came in with the biggest name of all, and with the most expensive drag of all, so she should go home. She went home once already. I'm just taken aback by this. I feel like it's a Mean Girls club. I'm not saying they're mean. It's just like a weird little club where they feel like they're above Elektra, especially Kita Mean. I would love to know from Elektra, are you gonna go back to work for her, or did she go back to work for Kita and Anita after the show? Because I don't know if I would want to work for her again. Because it seems like even on the show, they just see her as, oh, you're my employee, I'm above you. But she's really proven herself to be a great queen. And I think it's so unfair that everyone's saying her name, when clearly Art Simone has not won anything, and clearly some of the things that Karen from Finance has worn on the runway, she should have been sent home a long time ago for. Gag.
Scarlet Adams. Congratulations, you are the winner of this week's challenge.
Thank you so much.
Scarlet Adams wins the challenge, and there's no surprise there. She was the best dressed, and her talent was the most exciting. I think the judges had it right with her. Now for the bottom two, Elektra Shock and Kita Mean. I would love for Elektra Shock to send her boss home. That would be poetic justice, don't you think?
First fucking lip sync in that costume against Elektra.
Interesting lip sync song. I think the song was great. The lip sync, Kita didn't move much. But while she didn't move a lot, I only saw her. The cameras were barely on Elektra at all, and we all understand how the editing works with Drag Race. If the camera is all on you for the most greater part of the lip sync, then more than likely they want to say or foreshadow you to win the lip sync. You could even hear girls in the background talking, like they're all looking at Kita. No one's looking at Elektra. I'm gonna call it. They're gonna give it to Kita.
Kita Mean. Shantae, you stay.
At this point, we have the top four. It's Karen from Finance, Scarlet Adams, Kita Mean, and Art Simone. Who do you guys think will win next week? Who are you rooting for to take the crown? I personally am rooting for Kita Mean because I don't think that Karen from Finance deserves it, to be honest. Scarlet Adams, I'm not rooting for her for reasons. Art Simone, I would have rooted for her maybe in the first episode, but now she's not my favorite, so Kita Mean, you have a fan over here. Until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go over to my Patreon for more exclusive content and share with your friends. Hey beautiful humans, I have so much more content. Come on, watch my shit.